I'm going to do a Bobby Bear song called The Winter. And some might say this is a song I might have could have wrote. I was a little bit of a scrapper in my younger days, and maybe not so younger days. The last physical altercation I got into was the day before my 50th birthday, and was up on the Interstate 80 in Nevada. Me and another truck driver had a disagreement, and we got off on the side of the road, and we went to knotting each other up, and I whooped the old boy pretty good. But during the scuffle, we ended up going to the ground at one point, and I landed on this right shoulder here, and got back up, and we ended up, like I said, I whooped him pretty good, and got back in the truck, and I called my wife, because I thought I might be going to jail. She wasn't too proud of me, and in fact, she was a little bit angry, to tell the truth, and she said, "You need to stop that. You're 50 years old. You can't be fighting like that." And I said, "Well, I ain't 50. I'm in my late 40s. But she didn't think I was very funny. And anyway, I was going to say that old boy, as much as I knotted him up and beated him up there a little bit, I don't think, he's probably healed up just fine. I don't think he thinks of me ever. And I think about him pretty often with my right shoulder. Still hurts. Anyway, here's The Winter. Well, the hulk of a man with a beer in his hand looked like a drunk old fool, and I knew if I hit him right, well, I could knock him off of that stool. But everybody said, "Watch out, that's Tiger Man McCool. He's had a whole lot of fights, always come out a winner." Yeah, he's a winner. Well, I'd had myself about 5 too many, and I walked up tall and proud. I faced his back, and I faced the fact that he had never stooped and bowed. I said, "Tiger Man, you're a pussycat," and a hush fell on the crowd. I said, "Let's you and me go outside and see who's a winner." Well, he gripped the bar with one big hairy hand, and he braced against the wall. Slowly looked up from his beer, and my God, that man was tall. He said, "Boy, I see you're a scrapper, so just before you fall," he said, "I'm going to tell you a little about what it means to be a winner." He said, "Now you see these bright white smiling teeth, you know they ain't my own. Mine rolled away like chiclets down the street in San Antone. But I left that person cursing, nursing 7 broken bones. He only broke 3 of mine. That makes me the winner." Said, "Now behind this grin, I got a steel pin that holds my jaw in place. A trophy of my most successful motorcycle race. And each morning when I wake and I touch this scar across my face, it reminds me of all I get by being a winner." He said, "Now this broken back was a dying act of handsome Harry Clay, that sticky Cincinnati night that I stole his wife away. But that woman, she gets meaner, she gets uglier every day. But I got her, boys, that makes me a winner." He said, "You gotta speak loud when you challenge me, son, 'cause it's hard for me to hear. With this twisted neck, migraine pains, and this big old cauliflower ear. If it wasn't for this glass eye of mine, well, I'd shed a happy tear, just to think of all you're gonna get by being a winner." I got arthritic elbows, I got dislocated knees, from picking fights with thunderstorms and charging into trees. And my nose been broke so often I might lose it if I sneeze. And son, You say you still want to be a winner? Now you remind me a lot of my younger days with my knuckles glitching white. But boy, I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna sip this beer all night. And if there's something that you gotta gain or prove by winning some silly fight, well, okay, I quit, I lose, you're the winner. Oh, I stumble from the barroom, not so tall and not so proud, but behind me I still hear the hoots and laughter from the crowd. But my eyes still see and my nose still works and my teeth are still in my head. And you know, I guess that makes me the winner.